Am I pregnant? No. So why am I making this video, you ask? Well, no either. It's just for funsies. Hello, my name is Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. And as you can see by the title, today we're just going to be analyzing baby names I would pick for my future children. Okay, so the inspiration behind this video was actually TikTok. I saw this TikTok that was talking about people naming their children stuff like moderate or progression or apologize. I also want to say that I don't want my kids to have regular names. Like, my name's Ashley, so I don't really want Elizabeth or I don't know, a Sarah. That's just me. If you have those names, good for you. I just want my children to have like names you've never really heard before while going through the classroom roll call.
Yeah, oh okay.
Also, by the way, I made a list. These are the girls and these are the boys. Top 12 girls, top 12 boy names. And don't be afraid, if you can see that, don't be afraid to get inspo. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so the first name is Clementine. I don't know if it's because I've watched too much Walking Dead, like the video game series, or whatever. I don't know, this name is just so pretty to me. My Clementine. Yeah, this is my daughter Clementine. Now tell me that doesn't just hit you right? And for nicknames, it would be, obviously it would be Clem. I don't know what else. Yeah, just Clem. I don't know what else you could put. Okay, so the next name is Bean. Bean just gives me Powerpuff Girls Buttercup vibes. I don't know. And like for nicknames, I can call her like my Vanilla Bean. Only she wouldn't really be vanilla. We'll work on it. Okay, so the next name is Amethyst, like the jewel. It's also an A name, so it would be Ashley and Amethyst. It's giving. I don't care. It's giving. For nicknames, I'm not quite as sure what I would go by or what she would go by. Emeth, it doesn't really flow off the tongue like that. And Meth, for obvious reasons, I cannot call her Meth for obvious reasons. The next name is, wait for it, Periwinkle. Yes, like the light bluish purplish color. That's so different, isn't it? It's so sweet. It's so light. I want to be friends with a periwinkle. Right? And for nicknames, obviously Perry. Or Winkle could be a cute nickname as well. Not completely passing it over. But yeah, Periwinkle. Okay, so the next name is Sapphire. Yes, like Teen Titans. Sapphire is such a pretty name to me. Obviously it's a pretty color, it's a pretty jewel. For nicknames, obviously Saph, and that's about it. I mean, Fire could be a good nickname, I guess, if you want to get a little crazy, but I like Saph better. So the next name is Esme, and honestly I've never heard that name before until I watched Degrassi on Netflix. Yeah, I've never heard that name before. When I heard it, I was like, oh wow, this is new. Good soup. Like, it's real. Okay. Obviously nicknames, May. I think that's the only one that works. Next is Astrid. Now Astrid does sound like a little bit of an older name. Astrid does sound like maybe she's like 60, but and for nicknames, Strid. Strid. Yeah. Okay, so the next one is a name that I've always loved and always admired, and it's a Greek, I think it's a Greek goddess name. Aphrodite. I love that name. And it's in the running. I think Deity, Afro, I don't know. Ophelia. I've never been a really big fan of O names.
That block button.
But this one hit just right. Like, could you imagine? Like, yeah, this is my daughter, Ophelia. And for nicknames, obviously, Elia. Ophi? I like Ophi. I didn't think of that before, but I like Ophi. Okay, so the next name is Sora. It's not quite Sarah, just Sora. I don't know, Sora is just a really easygoing name. Nicknames would include So-So or Rah-Rah, whichever one would stick better. Okay, so the next name is Persephone. I only found out about this name like 2 days ago while I was looking up names. And when I found out how to pronounce it, I just had to put it on the list. I had to put it on my top 12 list. Persephone? I have never heard of a Persephone. Probably because in Greek mythology, she's the goddess of the underworld alongside Hades. But it's a pretty name, so who cares? Nicknames I think would include Sephony, Per. I don't know. Persephone. Yeah. Next name is Daphne. Yes, like the one from the Mystery Gang. That's what they're called, right? I don't know. But yeah, like Scooby-Doo. Yes, Daphne. I've always liked that name. I've always thought it was a different name and never heard it around where I was growing up. So I've always been attracted to that name. Daphne. I used to say Daphne or Daphne, but yeah. Honestly, all three of those versions of those names I would probably use. So either Daphne, Daphne, or Daphne. Doesn't matter. I like them all. They all sound the same to me. They don't all sound the same, but they all have like their own sprinkle or sparkle to it. But yeah, obviously their nickname would be Daph. It sticks. It sticks. Okay, so out of all of those 12, the top 6 names would be Clementine, Amethyst, Esme, Sapphire, Ophelia, and Persephone. I don't know, these are my top 6. Don't be afraid to tell me your top 6 in the comments if you want. Okay, and now it's time for the boy names. Starting with this one. This name is what really started this video. If I'm being completely honest, I was watching The Voice and I saw the name and I was like, you can name someone that? And I'm pretty sure you can. That was his name. And so the first name is Thunderstorm. I would not hesitate to name my son Thunderstorm. Obviously his nickname would be Thunder or Storm. Okay, so the second name is KEANU. Yes, like Reeves. I've always admired Keanu Reeves' name. It's always just been a very beautiful name to me, and I looked it up and it means beautiful breeze in Hawaiian, and it's just a pretty name to me. I don't know if I'm allowed to use it because it's Hawaiian, but if I am, I would definitely consider it as a name for my future son if that's what I have. Hope it's a girl though. Anyway, okay, so for nicknames, I don't know if there's much to it, but just Ki or Anu. I like Anu. So either, yeah, Ki or Anu. Next is Daikon. Yes, like the radish. I don't know. I was looking through fruits and vegetables to name my child, and Daikon stuck out to me for a boy name. Obviously, his nicknames would be Dai. I like Dai, but not too much because it sounds like die. And I can't name him Con. Maybe nicknames don't work for everybody. We can give him like a outside nickname, something like Bubba or Bubbly, something not related to dying or conning somebody out of their money. Okay, so the next name is Luca. When I heard the name Luca, it was from that boy on Grownish, and he wears that name really well. Like, and nicknames would probably be either Lulu, and that's it. I can't name him. So the next name is a little out there, and I don't even think I like it that much anymore, but it's Lemon. Yeah, Lemon. Yeah, this is my son Lemon. I don't know. I don't like it as much anymore now, hearing it back, but okay, so for his nicknames, it would probably be Lem or On.
Hey, Nana.
Yeah, they don't bang like that. Wait, actually, his nickname could be Lemonade. That's kind of cute, right? Right? Okay, so the next name is Almond. I like the name Almond. It sounds really grounded. Sounds pretty plain, but not really. Like, it's still out there, but it's still safe. Obviously, their nickname would be Ow, but that's not cute at all. Mon. Mon. Yeah, I might not do this one. Okay, so the next name is Orchid. I love a good orchid, and the name sounds really cool to me as well, for a boy name as well, especially. Yeah, Orchid sounds really cool. Yeah, this is my son Orchid. I ate that. Okay? Like, that's so different to me. That's so new. It's so innovative. And for nicknames, I think Orc. Yeah, Orc. Orc is a good nickname for Orchid. But yeah. Okay, so the next name is Onyx, which is actually what Iggy Azalea named her child. And it's a pretty name to me. Their nickname could also be On or Nyx, but I wouldn't hesitate naming my child Onyx as well. Okay, so the next name is Mercury. I don't know if I was doing Mercury when I made this list, but Mercury, I don't know, it sounded really cool at the time. I never really said it out loud, so that's probably why I put it on this list. Yeah, nicknames would probably include Merc. That's it. I would hesitate to name my child Mercury. I mean, it does have potential to be cool, but I'm not vibing with it right now. This is Jupiter as a name for my son. Jupiter, I'm still 50-50 about that. Jupiter, and for nicknames, Peter, Jupiter, yeah. Okay, so the next name is Juno. I love the name Juno. I would not hesitate to name my child Juno. Juno sounds like a very cute name all the time. You can't go wrong with a Juno, and you can't be boring with the name Juno. So Juno is pretty high up on my list. Nicknames could be June. That's one. I was born in June, so I wouldn't be mad at it. Juju. Yeah, Juno works. I like Juno. Okay, and the last name is Moon. Yeah, like Austin Moon, or the song Moon, or the thing up in the sky at night and sometimes at day, Moon. Yes, I like the name Moon. Okay, the moon is not just, I don't even know what the moon is. Whatever it is, it's not just that up in the sky. It's much more. It's very metaphorical, and I love the moon, so why not name my child Moon? Their nicknames would consist of Moony, Moon, Moo, or Moo Moo. Yeah, I like Moon. And the top 6 boy names would be Thunderstorm, ONYX, Jupiter, Juno, Moon, and KEANU. Okay, so my top name for the boys would be Thunderstorm, and my top name for the girls, honestly, it was really hard picking this name. I'm a very indecisive person. Because I'm so indecisive, I told Siri to pick a random number, and she picked number 5, which I assigned to the name Ophelia. So the top name for the girls is Ophelia. Okay, so if you watched this far, thank you. You very much did that. Don't be afraid to watch my other videos or put down in the comments what names you would like to name your children in the future. I would love to hear them. I would love to read them or maybe get inspiration from them as well. And obviously, if you like what you saw from me, you can subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Okay? I'll keep one eye open for you when I'm sleeping.